So how often have you read something in God's Word, say in the morning, and thought to yourself, oh yeah, absolutely, this is good stuff. That is so right. But then by lunchtime, you can't even remember what you read. It happens way too often, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Bernie Diamond, and welcome again to Fresh. My first degree was a double major in pure mathematics and computer science. My favourite subject? Calculus. I could differentiate and integrate any equation that you could throw at me. But today, I can't even tell you what calculus is. Think about that. Our propensity to forget what we've been taught is absolutely incredible. Now, at the same time, I was doing my military training. Amongst other things, we learned to strip and assemble a 7.62mm SLR rifle. If you blindfolded me today and handed me that SLR, I could strip and assemble it as quickly and faultlessly as 40 years ago. Why the difference? Because I learned calculus by listening to lectures, while stripping and assembling was taught by doing it. We practice it over and over again ad nauseum. It's the same with God's Word. James chapter 1, beginning at verse 22. But be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he's like a man who looks intently at his natural face in a mirror. For he looks at himself and goes away, and at once forgets what he's like. I think we read God's word way too quickly. I have never once read the whole Bible in a year. Right now, I've been stuck in just a few verses, reading, thinking, praying, dreaming, doing, getting it wrong some days, but persisting. You see, that's how we learn. That's how we remember. That's how we grow and change and see our lives transformed. So don't just listen to it, do it. That's God's word fresh for you today. Now, I'm passionate about seeing your life transformed as the power of God's Word, alive and active, takes root in your heart, which is why you can receive this devotional in your inbox each day. Just stop by at christianityworks.com and you'll see the Fresh sign up right there at the top of the homepage. It's completely free, and when you do subscribe, you'll immediately receive a copy of my ebook, How Can I Hear God Speak to Me? That web address again is christianityworks.com.